Hello YouTube, we have a sponsorship. So if you want to come check out the website, it's teespring.com/store/tbeardprinting. They have a few shirts, but it's not just shirts. So like if we click on the duck in speed, they can do mugs, they can do certain ones do bags. This one has a bag, socks, hoodies. They have 6 designs so far, and then you can change the color, any color you want. And then when you want to use the discount, add to cart, proceed to checkout. And if you want 10% off your order, click I have a promo code and enter crazy for 10% off your order. Otherwise, hope you guys do enjoy the t-shirts they do have. They will probably come out with more designs. They only have 6 right now, but if you do use the code CRAZY, as you see on screen, I also put the link to the website and the discount code down below if you want to use it. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you guys enjoy the video. So we did get a sponsor. So that was the sponsor content. They sell t-shirts and stuff. It'll be for some videos. I won't be putting for every video. But for some of them that will be at the beginning. This is one of them. I'll probably do it for the more view videos, and usually One Punch Man is more viewed. Otherwise, let's jump in. This doesn't have a name yet. I've been waiting for a name. This has been out for about 2 hours. So far, I know the scans. So this is chapter 128, but it does One Punch Man 128. It doesn't have a name to it. But we have a cover page. The union of developing deeply rooted malice and psychic power. We see the goo. That is Orochi, just spreading through the chambers, it seems. That would be my guess here. The greatest evil has borne fruit. And we see it cracking chamber glasses, releasing whatever this chamber is a bunch of glass on the wall. And you can see all these monsters spew out after Orochi breaks the glass. And he starts consuming said monsters. And they're in pain. Orochi's still blasting at Tatsumaki. But they're all combining their attacks to try to attack. What the fuck? Tatsumaki. The next panel is Tatsumaki took all the debris in a giant circle and just crushed them all together. Awesome. And she did that in multiple areas. She did that in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 areas we see where the mobs were shooting lasers, and she just crushes them. Then you see, what was her name? Psykos? I was going to say Psycho, but that's not it. Psykos is going down to Orochi, and Orochi develops around her, consuming. You are not getting away. And Orochi pops up more lasers to shoot at her. My idea is Orochi won't take control of the form. It will be Psychos taking control of the form. The SFX in bubbles is just Orochi spreading. Hard to really translate. And then all the lasers come at her. She puts up a shield around her. Just one after another. It's relentless. Is this sticky stuff a monster cadre? Yeah, well, he's the king of the cadres. I don't know how deep this goes, although I want to turn the whole hideout upside down. Without knowing the kid's location, I'll end up involving him. And it's a flashback to when she's little, and you can see a monster roaming free in her in her place where she was being tested on. Can someone just rescue the kid already? Such incompetence. Here we go. Hand your flesh over to me. Gah! Orochi, you! Since when did you possess such power? Orochi is taking over. No way. Have you been hiding it all this time? Coo. Crap! Ugh, it's starting to corrupt my mind. You have been tirelessly feeding me life sacrifices to promote my growth until now. Thank you, Psychos. Next, it's your turn. And you can see she's just getting consumed into the mass that is Orochi. And I would call this more like in Halo when the flood turned into flood, like when the flood enters a body and turns that into a flood. That's what it's happening right now, but she's just being consumed by Orochi. Ugh. You had better obey me. And she's fighting back too. You are nothing more than a vessel to amplify my powers? I'm sorry. Words. God damn it. I'm the master. She's still fighting back. It's a two-way battle. Orochi wants to take over and Psychos wants to take over. And Tatsumaki's just watching. What the fuck is this? I don't know how you describe this. It's like... It's a four-armed beast. It's like a dragon. A dragon serpent at this point. Oh, a dragon is a serpent. Like a dragon hybrid with like a bug-like form, I would guess. Maybe like dragon bug, what is that? Cthulhu? I'm just throwing out names. I'm trying to describe it. It's so hard. What to all the length to reveal your actual body in order to make the fight easier for me. That's kind of you. Huff. I managed to suppress him. Orochi body is mine, so she did take control, but probably not for long. With this, I can win against Tatsumaki. The body who tore me to pieces is next. I will find him and turn him into a live sacrifice for my resurrection. And he's talking about Saitama. So it's it's two-faced. One is Psychos talking and controlling, and the other one's Orochi. Oh, I need that for the thumbnail. And she's sending blasts off again in different areas, crushing debris. I'm guessing, without flipping, she's going to use the debris to send it at the Psychos-Orochi hybrid. I'm guessing that's what's happening here. Or she was crushing more of the... It might be the beams that were still left over. She's now putting all her force into attack against Psychos and Orochi hybrid. And you can see the shield around the magic barrier or psychic power around Orochi and Psychos is goddamn enormous. And this looks like it caused a shockwave. The two collide and cause a shockwave that's destroying the rooms around them. And they're in the gap. So, it's already... It's really hard. You can see her... Tatsumaki's actually struggling. You can see the clothing getting ripped off of her from the power that Orochi and Psychos is putting off. I didn't realize what the black things they're holding. They have 4 arms, but they're two sets of the arms on the left and right are both holding these black spear-like objects. I thought it was part of him, part of this monster, but it looks like it's weapons. And they're charging them at Tatsumaki. Tatsumaki, fool. I did Orochi's voice. Fool. Do you still think such gravity fuck me. Manipulation. Fuck me. I hate my speech impediment sometimes. Let's just say it's gravity control. I know what that word is, I just can't say it right now. It's more gravity control. Would have any effect on me? You're being quite cocky. Quite prideful, Tatsunaki. Tatsunaki is actually thrown back. I think the gravity is working on her. Because she's shocked at this point. You can see, guessing this is the psychic power coming off of the Orochi Psychos hybrid and coming towards Tatsunaki, and it makes a giant form of Psychos, and she just has Tatsumaki in the orb around her. And the spear's under that. How long is this? 27 pages. God damn. I'm sorry for this being so long. And a minute of it is that sponsor. I'll say right now the sponsor will probably get less and less time over time. I'm just doing that as a test run. We'll probably have it down to probably 20-30 seconds. Eventually, it's just for right now. I wanted to make it a little more explain. I swapped the insides of your barrier with the outside. Oh shit! It got corrupted. I can't disable it. You can see even she's tensing up, trying to do anything to disable it, and you can see she's really panicking now. Come on and disable the barrier already. Otherwise, your ridiculous output together with the power I'm injecting will keep increasing the internal pressure. So she's like in a, I would use this metaphor. She's in a diving outfit in deep water that just lost the hose. So it's crushing in on her, and she has to get out before it crushes her to death. Even you manage to disable it. Even if you manage to disable it, you'll just get flattened in an instant. And you can see now she's bleeding from the top of her head that runs down her eyes. Gah! Don't worry. Your flesh and blood won't go to waste. Holy shit! What the fuck? I don't think we ever seen Tatsumaki this injured before. You can see even more blood running down. She's coughing up blood. And the blood is just streaking down past her eyes, down her neck. And she's in serious pain now. Cut back over to Saitama and Flashy Flash running with the guy down the tunnel. Take on me. Sorry, I got flashbacks to Dark Souls days of the Take on Me hitting that I see in that video, and then VR chat had models of it, which was very fun. And it looks like the monster gets pulled by the tentacles of Orochi consuming. But Flash cuts the tentacles off of it and grabs the monster. It's also attacking monsters, so this lump of meat isn't an ally to the Monster Association. It grabs Saitama's bald head, and Flash just looks over. And it just slips off of him like it's greased to a ball. His bald head is probably as I just met a character in Bleach. What is his name? Ikaku is probably the same bald. Probably. Well, Saitama has his power is his bald head. Ikaku is just a style, it seems so far. I'm only like 30 episodes into Bleach. I'm putting out the part with this. You're getting a Bleach part, and then this, and then maybe one other video. But it's going to be really late at night when this comes out. I'm recording this at 7. And you can see it just slipped off the grip. And you said, don't touch my head. And when he punches, you can see the massive power coming off of him. And he's angry. And you can see the shockwave blew all the guts around the area and sent shockwaves upwards through the building. What, an earthquake? Oh, shoot. You see, it's back over to King and the Kid, and the earthquake is dropping rocks down from this, and it hits the bucket of water, which actually that might help because the slime is coming for King and them. And that would send the elevator up quicker, if anything. Whoa! Whoosh. And you can see Psychos. Fucking Saitama indirectly saved Tatsumaki there. Because it caused so much pain to Psychos and Orochi's body mass, hybrid mass, that Psychos lets go of Tatsumaki entirely. Fucking Saitama, right now, without saying anything, Psychos has saved King, the Kid, and Flashy Flash, and the monster, and fucking Tatsumaki. I'm pointing at it when I do this, but it doesn't look like it if Tatsumaki, I don't even know if yeah, you can see it. I'm actually going to slowly bring the brightness up that to 100. Eventually, it's at 60 right now. But I have very white skin. I burn very easily. You can see Tatsumaki. The bubble is still around her, but you can see that she's fallen backwards now with the bubble. And you can just see blood coming off of her from all over her body. A large number of cells just died in an instant. What happened? What was that slippery feeling just now? Grabbing on. Hello. This is King. The Kid is under my protection. We're moving towards the surface. And Tatsumaki hears this with shock. And she's smiling now because she now knows she can go full force against these two and really just cause the pain to the Monster Association because the Kid is out of there. As expected from King. And the bubble disappears around her. And you can see her power just magnifies around her, and she's sending all her power towards. Now I no longer need to hold back. That is the end of the chapter. Fuck me. That was a 10 out of 10. That was incredible. I'm sorry for messing up words, but it happens. And then comment on the current Guru's color scheme for any artist wondering. I haven't decided yet. The skin is whitish. I'm thinking red or for both the eyes and part of the hair that aren't black. I'll decide after I try out coloring. So they're talking about Gurus. So Psychos' minion form that was her fake body. They're talking about that, I believe. Or if no, that would be Guro. They're talking about the hero hunter here. Still has this chapter still has no name though. So for right now, that was one hell of a episode. Well, it does have a name. It's just it's not translated yet. So this is Italian. Let me do Google Translate. It's not going to be a perfect translation. So give me 1 second. But holy crap, we have a lot to talk about. Google. It just says one. It's not a name. It just says chapter 128 plus Ichi bonus. The sketch bonus. God damn it. We still don't have a title. Sorry about that. I really thought it was a title. Oh. Okay. When was this chapter released? 5 hours ago. So yeah, this has been out a while. I've been waiting for a name for this. But I'll probably not have a name. If eventually when it does get a name, I'll name it down in the description down below. Also, the sponsorship, if you want to go check out the t-shirts or mugs or anything, that will be down below with the code. I'll probably put that first, and then when I do get a chapter name, we'll put that above that. Because any information about the video goes first, and then the sponsor down below. Well, it's more like I'm sponsoring them. But it's whatever. But oh my god. I'm naming this Saitama Saves Tatsumaki. Indirectly, I'm saying that. Because holy crap. This was amazing. I think the two things you're going to get in this screenshot is Tatsumaki getting destroyed within the bubble, at least a somewhat of it, and I'll white out the text, and the moment of Orochi's tentacles grabbing onto Saitama's head, and we didn't get a response from Flashy Flash, but Flash Flash might actually see the power that he holds now. Also, the monster with Flash Flash will say, "Oh well, we can't fight these guys." But it destroys Orochi's like plant-like substance through multiple layers of this place, which is incredible. Otherwise, a 10 out of 10. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Like I said, there's no title for this chapter yet. Also, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're real close. We'll be doing a gift card giveaway. We'll decide if it's a Nintendo, Steam, PlayStation, Xbox card. We'll do a whole video on that. I'll probably have a big thank you video and some other videos, just talking about stuff, future for the channel. I might cry when I talk about thanking you guys, because I will get emotional, because this is my passion. So, otherwise, that was a 10 out of 10 manga. It was phenomenal. I can't wait for the next one. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I already said this. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. I'll see you guys next video, and peace.